Hello everyone, this is Shivagami from SNS College of Engineering, Coimbatore. I am Assistant Professor in the Department of AI Ideas. Today we are going to learn about the topic as constructor in Java. Let's see what's constructor. What is meant by constructor? The constructor. It can be DDS to initialize all of the variables in a class each time an instant is created. What does mean by instant? The instant is object. In OOPS we have to create an object, then only we have to access the methods or variables in the class. Okay, from the class. Even when you add a convenience methods, it would be simpler and more conscious to have all of the setup done at the time the object is first created, because the requirement for initialization is so common. Java allows objects that initialize themselves when they are created. This automatic initialization is performed through the use of the constructor. A constructor initializes an object immediately upon creation. It has the same name as the class in which it resides and is syntactically similar to a method. Once defines, the constructor is automatically called when the object is created before the new operator completes. Constructor look a little strange because they have no return type, not even void. Rules for the constructor. Constructor name must be same as class name. It can have a return type. All classes have constructor by default. If no constructor created for a class, Java compiler creates it by default. Types of constructor. Default constructor. In this constructor we not pass any arguments, no arguments. Parameterized constructor. It has parameter and arguments can be passed to it. Default constructor. A constructor that has no parameter is known as the default constructor. If we cannot define a constructor in the class, then the compiler creates the default constructor for the classes. Each time an object is created using new keyword, at least one constructor is invoked to assign the initial values to the data member of the same class. The default constructor automatically initializes all the instance variable to their default values, which are the 0, null, false for numeric types, reference types and boolean respectively. Here I given a example program for the constructor. Then parameterized constructor. Parameterized constructors are added to a constructor in the same way that they are added to method. Just declare them inside the parenthesis after the constructor's name. The parameterized constructor is used to provide the different values to distinct objects. However, you can provide the same values also. Here I give a program for the constructor. Thank you everyone.